little story time on why you should never let Breck book your travel. Okay, so I'm flying to Vienna, Austria today, and one of my best friends, Corey, is joining me on this trip, and I booked our flights, and she flew all the way to Texas so we could fly to Austria together, because it's like 14 hours on a plane, there's a layover, and we both just like didn't want to do that flight alone. So I get a text from her like the night before. I'm still out playing pickleball. And she's like, just at the airport, about to fly to Texas. See you in 10 hours. Like, this girl is doing it just so we can fly together. I meet her at 8:30 a.m. at the airport. We're driving. I noticed like the gates were a little different, but I mean, we met, like, hers said E5, mine said E6, but they had changed earlier that morning from E4 to E5, so I just like didn't think anything of it. And we're just sitting there chilling and we're chatting, and I'm like, okay, so during our layover in Newark, and she stops me and she goes, Newark, Chicago. I'm like, oh, cute Canadian not knowing where Newark is. No, honey, it's Newark, New Jersey. It's like in New Jersey. She's like, no, it's in Chicago, right? And she pulls out her boarding pass, and that's when I realized I had done effed up. Her layover was in Chicago, and mine was not in Chicago. Her flight took off at 10:44, and my flight took off at 10:45 from DFW, and we were both flying to Austria, not on the same flight. And she had flown all the way to Texas to fly with me. I had to do everything in my power to not cry.